Right. That's some great beep boops, I gotta say. I appreciate you with the beep boops. Welcome back to Tuesday Tezday. I'm here with Kryptonio. And this week we're doing a community call. It's the last one of the year. So we're keeping things open and low pressure. We'll run through a few headlines first, then open up the room like we usually do. If you've been building, shipping, or just listening quietly this year, you're in the right place. Let's start with some updates from this past week. For our first story, Tezos Commons published the November Community Rewards results. That felt awkward. Anyway, this is the monthly program that distributes up to 5,000 Tez to people contributing across the Tezos community based on actual work done during the month, not name recognition. The article walks through how nominations are reviewed, what the judges look for, and why activity has to be tied specifically to November. The nomination form is still just 3 questions, so it's quick to submit. And posts tagged with Tezos CRP across Discord, Reddit, or X are also tracked. Then they break down the November winners across categories like Helping Hand, Influencer, Dev, Tutor, and more. If you want the full list of recipients or want to see who got recognized this month, the complete breakdown is live on news.tezoscommons.org. And with December already underway, nominations are open now. If someone's been doing consistent work behind the scenes, this is the window to put their name forward. Next up, Libertez published a deep piece looking at how Tezos quietly reshaped its security model over the past few upgrades. The article isn't about a single change or headline moment. It's about how Tezos moved step by step from a Baker-only security model into a hybrid system where bakers and native stakers now secure the chain together. Instead of treating staking as a passive activity, the piece breaks down how Tezos made stake real, locked, slashable, and enforced directly by the protocol. More people now have actual skin in the game, and that shift quietly changed the network's incentives in a big way. What's interesting is the angle Libertez takes. It's framed as game theory, not marketing. Fewer bakers, but more bonded stake, stronger incentives, faster feedback loops, and penalties that scale with behavior. The argument is that Tezos didn't get louder, it just got harder to attack. The article also connects these changes to where Tezos is heading next, especially around faster cycles, the data availability layer, and the broader Tezos X direction. It's one of those reads that clicks more the further you get into it. If you want to understand why Tezos security looks the way it does today and how it got there without a dramatic reboot, the full piece is live now over at news.tezoscommons.org. If you're trying to keep up with everything happening on Tezos, the baking sheet makes it easy. It's a short weekly email that covers the biggest project updates and community moves. No filler, just what's worth knowing. You can sign up over at bakingsheet.tezoscommons.org. All right, well, that's it for the updates this week. From here, we're opening things up for the community call. If you want to come up and speak, please raise your hand. You can share what you've been working on, something you've shipped, or just a thought you've been sitting with as this year wraps up. So let's open up the room. Kryptonio, my man, how the heck are you?
Hey, I'm doing good, man. What about you?
I am doing well. It's cold in Phoenix, but this time of year, it's I think everywhere else you'd say it's pretty nice, but it's cold
Wait,
here.
what does cold mean for you? Like, What's the temperature like?
Well, I think we're at the high for the day of 76 degrees Fahrenheit, but man, I'm freezing. I'm shivering. I'm cold.
6 FC. Let me Google that. Oh, no, 76 Fahrenheit?
Yeah, it's freezing. Oh, so cold.
Dude, what?
Oh my God. It's like I can feel the ice crystals forming. I know.
Yeah.
Oh, I know water doesn't freeze until 32 degrees Fahrenheit, but still, it feels that cold to me. I guess maybe I'm baby.
Well, to over here it is like 35, 37. That right now.
Dang. Dang, it's
Yeah.
cold. Do you have snow?
No, without snow. If it snows, it will go below 0 Celsius.
Oh,
Yeah.
wild. Well, at least you get a range of weather. Man, you're as hot as we get, but then you drop down to that low, huh?
Oh yeah. We have a really big range over here.
And I guess you guys do
we
go through
can
it.
go. Yeah, we go above hundreds and down to 30s in Fahrenheit. Yeah,
Well, I'm
it
inviting
is. It is.
people.
Yeah.
We should
Sorry.
just invite people.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Totally. And I do want to also say that today, especially today, guys. Like we don't even have to talk about Tezos if you don't want to. Just what's going on with you guys and what are you planning to do with the holidays? Are you planning to spend these days? Will you take some time off to X and focus on family and stuff, or will you still be active now that you maybe have some time off from work? Like, what's the plan?
Also, too, any weird traditions or fun things you're going to be doing during the holidays? I know, like, families have, they can have traditions that maybe seem completely normal in house, and then you go outside and you're like, what, you guys don't stuff the shoe? And everybody looks at you weird. You're like, what do you mean we stuffed
Yeah,
the shoe?
yeah, yeah. Here, I don't think we have anything, out of the ordinary. I mean, we have the gatherings on Christmas, we have the gatherings on the New Year's Eve, but nothing out of the ordinary. Oh, one weird thing that many people here in Greece have is that, like the gifts, from Santa for the kids.
Yeah.
There are many people here that actually do that on the New Year's Eve and not on Christmas, like it's used to in most of the world. But that's
Oh,
also, yeah. So, for example, my kids are waiting for their presents on New Year's Eve, not on Christmas. Weird, huh?
well,
But
we
very,
do
very
something real
good.
similar too because everything is really expensive. And then on December 26th, it all goes on sale. And by the 1st, everything is 80% off. And then everything you would have got for Christmas, you get 4 times more. And so we usually do our
Nice.
exchanges after. But that's us.
Maybe
We're
I should.
weird.
Yeah, that makes sense though. Yeah. So, I don't see anybody coming up yet. I know we always start slow. They will pick
It's all
up
right.
later, I
Make
suppose.
Ryan
Yeah.
come up. Make Ryan come up.
Oh, he will. He will when he is ready. I'm sure.
He's got a lot to
Right.
talk about.
Yeah. Um. December is coming towards its end. I'm glad
Oh,
you
I thought you were
mentioned,
about to
the
say December's coming.
CRP.
Like, bro, December's over.
Yeah, no, I was saying that it's coming to an end soon, and with the holidays, yeah, it's good that you mentioned the CRP because we had a lot of winners for November as well. So it's good to see, that we have so many active builders. Uh, I've put together a post. I assume you saw it with the tools, with all the tools, in the
No,
system. There are so many, and still, I'm sure I'm missing some tools.
that was an epic thread, sir.
It was all right.
It was all right. It was at least 24 individual posts with links and descriptions. Yeah, it was a little post.
Yeah, we will grow it. I'm sure we will grow it even
That's a
more.
beautiful thread,
Yeah,
sir.
thanks, man. You also put out a good video
I
today.
just wanted to get that off my chest.
No, yeah, that was really nice. You should make more of this. where you have your
But
face up there and
blow my
more
face up.
human.
You
No,
want
like
more
those
talking head
human
videos?
moments. Yeah, you have a good voice, so why not?
Yeah, I know. I'm not good to look at though, right? No, I
You're
agree. We
better
can
than
do a
me.
lot more. We could do a lot more. I agree.
I mean, we even had the steakhouse stream, with Chris and Herman and me and you. So can't get worse than that, right?
Oh, that was fun. I enjoy those, man, and I do enjoy making the content. I just I fear that I might get into talking to hear myself talk, so it's real tough to like figure out exactly how to say it. I don't
Yeah,
know, but I'm picky. You know that.
yeah. But you're doing good, man. Really good.
Appreciate you. You too, man.
By the way,
Do you
I
do you have
was
a
checking.
oh
Sorry, go
go.
ahead. Yeah.
No, you're way
No,
more
no, no. You
important.
have a question? So I
Yeah, I
have
have
another
like it's a
topic to
serious
touch on.
question.
Go on.
Like, what do you guys eat for Christmas?
Ooh. So last couple of years, I think turkey has started becoming more like a thing. It didn't used to be like a thing, during the Christmas holidays and everything here. But we are getting trends from outside too now. So uh, usually we have a big variety of like different meat dishes and rice dishes, but it's not just one thing specific, I would say.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm glad you didn't say like, well, last 2 years we've just been taking like the youngest kid in the village and we all get like a little piece of him to eat.
No, no. We do that with the oldest.
Oh, it's the oldest. That's how you do population control. So there's enough food for everybody. Like you've eaten your fill, your
Yeah.
time to feed the village. That's rough, dude.
Yeah.
That sounds
Yeah.
good, man. Sounds really good.
Uh,
I
what
think
about you?
my
What about you? Like, what are the
we're gonna
other
subject the kids
dishes?
to rice. I think. Well, so I'm not gonna get too deep into it, but I do have a child who unfortunately has a lot of allergies. She's been blessed with sensitivity to pretty much anything that grows outside and anything that basically lives off of it. So things like chicken she's allergic to, and so on and so forth. So kid will grow
Mm,
up eating well, but yeah, this year we're gonna do I think prime rib. So it'd be steak and
prime
rice. Cause
rib.
dude, she's allergic to
Nice.
potatoes and soy.
Ooh, that stuff. Yeah. Yeah. So what is like her favorite food?
I mean, her favorite food is probably steak, but then I mean, you can't feed the kids steak all day,
Mm,
so she
why
unfortunately
not? Like,
why that's my lord,
I
sir.
would eat
That's
it.
I would too, man. If I could afford to eat that every day, I think I would. You know, that's my
Yeah, no, I'm
point.
just kidding, man.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
she's a
Yeah,
trooper,
totally.
but it does make it tough. You know,
Bless her,
you
man. Yeah, totally.
you can't do your favorite meals. Like, well, she's also allergic to wheat. So basically, anything that you'd expect somebody with a food intolerance or so on to be allergic to, and then all the substitutes for those as well, she's allergic to. It's pretty
Mm,
cool.
even with the substitutes.
It's a good
But yeah,
like
I mean,
puzzle.
by now she has she gotten used to it? Like, is it getting easier for her?
We just
Like
found out how allergic she
with
really
the first.
was. Like we just did the test, but I mean, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, poor kid. So anyway, we're adjusting. She's in greater spirits. She's not sickly all the time. You know, I don't know how to explain it. Like she was just kind of a sickly
Like,
child.
oh, I have a question about you. Like, do you eat like those, instant noodles? I
Like
haven't
ramen.
eaten those. Yeah, like ramen,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
but
have eaten
here they
those. I
call them
do
noodles.
not regularly. Like I mean, like it's like eating potato chips to me. You know.
Yeah, dude. Like, I had to eat those like for think more than 10, 15 years. Like I used to eat some when I was younger,
Mm-hmm.
and I got some like 2 days ago, 3 days ago, and I was like, why am I not eating this more often? Like I don't know. For some reason, I liked it so much. They have either made it better by now, or I don't know what went on there, or maybe it was just nostalgia. I don't know.
It's good. I like to. I don't know. Like I said, man, it's like eating snack food to me. Like chips or I don't know. I can't
Yeah.
I can't say that it's good for you.
No, it's not. I know. I know that.
Definitely not. Hello?
Yeah, I know. Hey,
Ooh,
Ryan,
Ryan.
come up.
Hey. You guys are talking about food, so
He's talking about
I had to
ramen.
come on.
He's talking about
Ramen.
instant
Yeah,
ramen.
yeah. No, I think the more recent ones have gotten better, Like I think they're aware that it's like not good for you, right? So I think
Oh
and
yeah,
they're
totally.
trying to make it a little healthy, but there's only so much you can do, right? It is just empty
True.
carbs with a lot of
Yep.
sodium, right?
But they have started making it more tasty, so with everything they add in it.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's
You
gotten
might want to
tasty.
check out these like the Korean uh there's a few Korean ramen shops popping up here and there now. But it's just like
Mm.
it's like a ramen cafe and it's pretty interesting. It's like you can kind of customize your ramen and like put in whatever you want. Maybe make
That's
it a little
so
more
Pacific
healthy.
Northwest, Ryan. Oh my gosh. You would never find a ramen shop down here in the desert. That's like, why are you eating hot soup?
Yeah, that wouldn't make sense in your area for sure.
No, no. But there
But
is
they
one
have
or
it in
two.
LA. There's one in LA. Like
Yeah.
there's a mm,
So Ryan, what are your
yes.
plans for the holidays?
I just got back home last night. I my home is in Hawaii, so every year we come back for a big ass Christmas party. There's gonna be extended family, lots and lots of food, over 150 people this year, I think. So, and
Ooh,
yeah, I think I made a post about it like a while ago, but we've been doing this for like 80 years. So this is our
that's
80th
crazy.
anniversary. Yeah. So I've like been thinking like, man, I'm like my experiences of like putting
And
together events,
do you talk crypto when you get all together at the table? Do they
Briefly
ask you?
be- between 2021 and 2022, people were asking me questions, and then never
Uh,
after that.
I wonder why.
Well, that wow, that one brief period when
Yeah, it's part
but
of the cycle.
yeah, but I don't know. It's
I'm kidding.
yeah,
Yeah,
no, it's something, sometimes people ask me, but it's just yeah, I'm here mostly just for the food and hanging out, really.
nice man, nice.
So happy holidays, everyone. Nice to see.
Happy
Yeah,
holidays for sure.
hope everyone's
Yeah,
doing
man.
well.
Meli
Yeah.
Kalikimaka.
Mele Kaliki, oh, you know the phrase.
I do. Your
Wait,
your
what?
Hapa your
What's that?
Hapa friend in the desert knows the phrase.
Yeah. Mele Kaliki Maka is basically Merry Christmas in Hawaiian. Actually, I don't even understand how that works because Hawaiian people don't celebrate Christmas. So they had to
It's because
make
they made a
something up.
song,
They made a song, yeah.
and
It's
that's
very
why
popular.
it popularized
Pop-
Pidgin. Pidgin is great. Hawaiian Pidgin is one of the most beautiful languages I've ever heard in my life. I love it.
Yeah, it's getting pretty popular too. I see it pop up in pop culture as well. People speaking pidgin.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hey, I can't do it, man. I'm just too. Give me a week or so, then I'll come back.
Come back speaking straight Pidgin. Oh man, no, that'd be
Yeah,
terrible.
because
Please don't do that. It'd be charming, but please don't do that.
it, I've been in school for too long. They fixed me. You know what I mean?
I
Fixed
don't
the
know,
way I
man. I
talk.
think you could turn it on. I think you could go primal again.
No, it comes back. It comes back if I hang out here long enough.
That's awesome. That's awesome. We had a good friend of ours. He he was half Filipino and
Hmm.
half Hawaiian.
Oh, so
and
he
s-
probably, yeah.
he was great. Oh God, he was funny. He'd do his pigeon and then he'd switch to a Filipino accent with the pigeon. It was hilarious.
Mm,
It was
yeah.
charming.
People who are not familiar with like pidgin, I mean, you could probably look it up, but it's like pidgin English. It's like this mashup of all kinds of different languages. It's based on English as its base, but it has like weird parts of like Chinese grammar, Filipino sayings, a little bit of Japanese, and
Even
uh
Spanish.
spa yeah, yeah. It's hard to tell what it is because it's so mixed. And
It's a beautiful it's a language that developed over time because of the exposure to all the cultures. It's wild. It's so cool.
yeah, back in the day, when they still had a king, they needed workers to like work the plantations. So he went on this recruiting drive, basically traveling from country to country and like, hey, you want to come? Hey, you want to come? Went to Japan, China, Philippines, Samoa, you know, just all around Indonesia probably too. Like,
Hmm.
so he ended up with this like melting pot of the just random people. And yeah, and then now Hawaii has like one of the highest mixed race populations I think in the world even now.
Not bad for a little island built on a volcanic mountain in the middle
Yeah,
of
and
the
then
ocean.
the Americans came and they're like, "This is ours, haha," and then that's history.
Yeah, because how else are we supposed to bomb Japan, man? That's totally ours.
Yeah, yeah. So that's basically the history of it, and they do teach us that while we're here. Not,
They don't
yeah,
sugarcoat it. They don't pretend or something or like make up like a falsitude.
not really. Honestly, it's pretty honest. And then
It's a rich
there,
history.
yeah, it really is. And the interesting thing is the last monarch, the Queen Liliuokalani, and it might be an interest to some of the artists here, but she was trained both in Western and Hawaiian sensibilities, right? But
Mhm.
she's actually a pretty proficient composer, music composer. So she wrote the state anthem, current one, and then yeah, but she has a couple like some classical works that are actually pretty like substantial. Like she had some chops. So yeah, a little bit of interesting history there.
Thank you, historian Aryang Tana.
Yeah. I don't know. What else are we supposed to talk about? It just says holidays edition.
Yep, that's right. You're talking, dude. This is the idea. Let's just chat, hang out.
Mm,
It's the end of the year. I mean, if you want to get into
yeah.
technicalities, we could talk about technicalities, but I mean, we're
I'd
rounding
rather
things
just
out. Let's come together, you know.
yeah. Let's just talk about random things like food.
Mm.
What are yeah, I heard about your allergies, your kid's allergies. Man, that
Oh
sounds
yeah.
rough.
I
That's a
mean,
lot of stuff.
yeah, it's tough. It's tough, but when you can do something about it. When we were just guessing, man, that was the worst.
Oh yeah. Well, that's kind of scary, right?
And
Like
then
you don't know.
misappropriating blame too, and then of course like having faith in the diagnosis of previous doctors, like and then everything comes into question, and you just like, can I trust this
Hmm.
new one? And I mean, anyway,
How old is she now?
11,
How old is she now?
11.
11. Okay. Yeah. So it's kind of like, well, are you lying or I don't know. Like,
Well, I
is it
mean, I
your fault?
want like we're beyond that at this point because we've known she's been allergic
Victim
to
blaming.
something
Yeah.
since she was a
Yeah.
baby, and just the list of
Stop being
things.
so picky, you stupid kid.
No,
Right?
it's not even that. Like you would just watch her change color. You would watch her swell. You would just like you knew she was
geez.
allergic. Like it
Oh,
wasn't like
Jesus. Okay.
And so when she complains,
Yeah.
most people unfortunately have your perspective on it because that's most kids, and she's different.
Yeah, you don't know, right?
But remember, every
well,
kid's
she's
different when it
changing
comes to their
colors.
parent.
Yeah.
Oh, what happened to Wise? I thought she was coming up. Bummer.
Yeah, I don't know. I try to accept, but I still see her as a listener.
Yeah.
I don't think I am.
Oh,
Oh, there
cool.
she
All right,
is.
she's
No.
up here. I just don't see her. Awesome.
Yeah,
Hi,
she
Wise.
just showed up in the speakers. Hey, Wise.
Hey, what's up?
Happy
Hello.
holidays.
Happy holidays, people of the internet. Hope you're well. And let's hope the next couple of days we're all off Twitter, enjoying whatever little moments we have with our family and friends and loved ones. So, yeah.
Why not
And
both?
major blessings to those of
No.
you that choose to fight the good fight still through the wee hours and the holidays, because
Fight the good
unfortunately, well, you never know when somebody wants to attack you in social media. We'll just leave it at that.
Yeah,
The fuck?
war doesn't understand holidays. You understand this? Yes.
Yeah. You get into arguments with people of the internet. That's just.
No,
That's
you
ridiculous.
you have to deflect the attacking of those that aren't even arguing. They're just posting things, and you have to make sure that those things are reported and put away. And
Oh, like
Anyway.
rage bait kind of thing.
not even rage
Shut
bait,
up.
like
Back it
just
down.
straight rage.
I can
Oh,
appreciate rage in its pure form.
I mean, at least it's honest,
that
right?
says a lot about you.
Oh, I'm not dealing with it.
Kinda does.
I'm.
But kind of does.
Oh
I
wow,
like
Ryan's dealing with that.
authenticity, you know?
Oh my god. I just, if you're one of the people that responds to anything rage related on the internet, you're already losing a battle.
Oh,
Just
I
let
know.
it go.
I know.
There's really no point, especially here in our little Twitter sphere. Like anything
I
Web3
know, because
crypto
they
related.
monetize that shit, you know? It's
Yeah.
part of the game.
Yeah.
You're right.
It's not coming from a place of understanding of any kind. I mean, nothing really on the internet does.
But
so you're just
Vegemite
wasting your
sounds
time.
so cool.
You know what, man? It's the holidays. If you want to have it, go for it. I'm happy to like send you a couple bottles if you want. They even come in like a little squeeze tube thing now with different flavors.
I'm curious.
By the
So
way,
like
why
a
is it getting
chutney
hotter over
Vegemite?
there?
Yeah. So our summer started. It started in mid-December, and it is hot. I hate
Oh
it,
yeah.
but I'm in aircon pretty much like most of the day, and when I leave, it's okay. In our summer, like it's like 36 to 40 degrees. I'm not sure what that is like in Fahrenheit, but it's
That
just
sounds
it's a lot.
Yeah.
I
when
always
it's-
found it so hard to think like doing the Christmas holidays and everything in the summer. Like
Yeah,
it feels
Yeah.
so weird to me.
it's. I mean, like we don't have snow, right? I think I've mentioned this multiple times, and I think you guys know it too. So, luckily today the weather is going to be okay. It's going to be good. The past couple of days, it's been nice. It's been refreshing. We get a little wind here. We get a little sunlight here. No weird clouds, no rain, which is a shame. But
Not much stupid out there, right?
oh no, we had stupid. We had like last week when I tweeted that, I'm like, I had so much stupid that I'm just like, I was even surprised, which takes I rarely get surprised with things, but I was shocked. I'm like, oh, you're a stupid, not like, stupid. It's a lot. But that the days where it's like in the higher 30s. So yeah. And Australians, when it's hot, they get really fucking stupid and angry.
Really?
I'm like,
Okay. I'll keep
like,
that in mind.
I'm like,
if I ever
Jesus
visit.
Christ, take it easy. Like, why are
Don't
you
you
angry? We
Don't
get
you
it.
just throw another shrimp on the Barbie?
It's prawns, first of all. No. Please get that right.
I'm trying to say it as American as possible, so that sounds terrible too.
I don't know, man. If you want, again, I'm in a giving mood. I'm in a happy. Well, I want to say happy mood, but I'm in an okay mood. So if you want to throw a
Yeah,
shrimp,
relative. It's
go
all
ahead.
relative.
Yeah,
No
got
shrimp
a couple
on the
days off.
bobby.
Yeah.
Any
If
plans
you want to,
wise for the
yeah. So
holidays?
yes, yeah, got a couple of things kind of lined up. Obviously, the Christmas lunch dinner situation,
Mm.
but yeah, it's good.
You
It's
guys
fun.
eating duck this year?
I don't eat dogs. I'm
What do
vegetarian, so
Australians eat during holiday season?
we got the classic ham,
Mhm.
ham and pineapple, which is a weird combination. We've got like pavlova as well. That's sort of like it's a dessert. Think of it as like what do you compare it to?
Dog drool.
Really?
Well, she said Pavlov, so.
That doesn't sound very appetizing.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, I'm just riffing.
I'm
What is-
drinking
what- what
coffee,
is it?
and what you said just made my stomach kind of. No.
Any does anyone? I mean, in Hawaii, New Year's they go nuts with fireworks. You'll probably see a clip of that, of just Hawaii turning into like this massive war zone, for a couple minutes.
Do you and your neighbors have like Roman candle fights?
My cousin somehow gets his hands on these very big, very illegal things that it's super illegal, but everyone does it, kind of thing.
This space
They-
is recorded. This space is recorded.
I do not have any
Oh, look,
ties with
the
this cousin. He
FBI just requested to come up on stage. Wait.
Oh, okay.
I mean, in
Hey, it's not me,
Washington,
it's not
you
me.
gotta go to the reservation to get it, and most of the stuff, like the good stuff, if you know the people, you're like, hey, can I have the good stuff? They'll give it to you. I don't know, man.
Yeah,
It's pretty normal for fireworks to be
And
talking
they
like this.
The bizarre thing is they make the rules stricter and stricter every year, but then there's more and more of it every year, and people just don't give a shit. So
what is the point of
it's-
the legislation if people are an active aversion of it?
Well,
Sounds like fun.
that's a deeper question that I'm not prepared to answer. So, but did they do fireworks in Australia?
Yeah, are you guys
Sounds like they
allowed to
would.
blow things up?
Yeah. But it's
Okay.
not us. It's typically like so probably our biggest one is like in Sydney. And that's like around New Year's time, and it's colorful and it's lovely, it's great. But here in Melbourne it's like a whole
Oh,
different
but
beast.
it's controlled, right?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, like we can't get it through
Yeah,
illegal
no,
means if we have to.
Yeah.
Not that I would advise anyone to do so, but it's cool. So the biggest one we have in Sydney, and it's probably like the most famous one too, and it looks cool. I don't know what it's going to be like this year,
It
but
must be pretty nice. It's probably very nice. Yeah.
I mean, they got the
Pro-
fucking money, they got the
professional,
budget.
yeah.
Like it's fancy. It's
Them
fancy as fuck.
They probably have like drones and stuff now too, right? So
Yeah.
Want to hear a crazy firework tradition we have over here? So this one is in Easter, though it's not on Christmas. On Christmas, we usually have the regular fireworks going out and everything. So right before Easter, in a village in Hios Island, they have like they call it like the Rocket War, and there are two churches on the two different sides, let's say, of the port of the village, and each one is targeting to hit the bells of the other church.
dude, that's
And-
insane. Oh my god.
Yeah.
They're
And they are
churches
people that
going
getting
to war Wow.
Yeah, exactly. That's the whole concept of it.
On
But
Easter,
for
of
fun,
all
yeah,
times.
but for fun, they make it, and
For
there are
fun,
so many
okay.
times that they have injuries and stuff, and it's like
Yeah,
still
no
crazy to
kidding.
me.
You're targeting the
still cra-
others. Okay,
and it's
well,
still crazy to me that this is still going on, and like I don't know how they allow it still, but it's still going on. You can Google it, like
okay,
it's crazy.
that's definitely worse than. At least we're shooting it in the air, not at each other.
Yeah, I bet you can find some videos online as well if you look for it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Very,
it's
it
crazy.
sounds very interesting, though.
Yeah,
It's tradition. Don't question. It's just what we do.
Okay, yeah. We had some really, really brutal traditions in humanity in the past. So
Oh,
yeah,
I mean, yeah. This is how
That
we
got
let
dark
it out.
really
I mean,
quick.
what is fireworks other than a metaphor for war, right? Like it's what
Is
else?
it though? Is
Yes.
it?
It
Yes.
is. Yes.
I mean, like in a historical sense, is that what you mean, or
It's
just?
just yeah, it's just like kind of reminding people of the times that were difficult, but also kind of cool because it's so pretty. You know, it's a weird part of human nature. I think you just gotta. I think it's a good thing because it's like an outlet. You know, better the simulation than the real thing, right?
Sure. I mean, okay.
I don't know.
yeah.
I'm just riffing.
No, I understand.
It's
I
the
get it. I just never.
holidays.
I get that. It's I never. This is gonna sound a bit.
Uh-huh.
Well, I don't care. I never really understood the point of fireworks. I mean, like with drones, I get it. You can do like really cool stuff with it, but like fireworks, I'm like I never really understood the appeal. It just makes no sense to me. I'm like, oh, we're just gonna be
Yeah,
staring
I
at the
get that.
sky, waiting
I
for
get
like
that.
weird shape and like clapping and just ooh. It feels like we're birds or seals and just clapping at the thing that we see.
And it is
I
a
don't know.
huge waste of everything, right?
you like. Why didn't you get excited when you were a kid? Seeing fireworks.
Nah.
No.
But she's a girl. If you're a boy,
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
Wow,
Okay.
we're going there.
sorry.
We're going there.
Ooh.
Okay, you're trying to make fireworks
Sorry,
sexist.
I don't want to.
Oh,
I don't
damn.
want to make this controversial, but
So
every
contro-
boy has this irrational
Misogyny and
irrational impulse to set everything on fire from the ages from.
No, it's
Fine.
every
I'm gonna make out-
arson. Not every boy. It's every arson has an irrational urge to set everything on fire.
But all boys are born arsonists,
I don't have that
now
irrational
I've got
desire.
more questions. That's crazy. That is a crazy thing to say.
Some of the coolest fireworks stands I've ever purchased fireworks from were run by ladies. I don't know.
What
you're
happened
confusing
when I
me.
was a kid? Okay, so I can give an example. I think when I was like 7 or 8, I don't remember. I was too young, but there was a cup full of fireworks kind of sitting at my cousin's house. This is the same cousin, by the way. But and I thought I'll just set it on fire. Cool. Was there any reason? No. I just thought it'd be cool. And it
That's
did,
just
and
being
it-
childish.
and
That's
the-
not because you have a compulsion
and
to
the
light things on fire,
styrofoam
bro.
cup, the styrofoam cup lit on fire, and they had
Yeah.
to run out and put it out. And I'm like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "I don't know. It was just there." So,
Okay.
I'm
I love how you're
sorry, but-
giving us details of like your arson-like behavior when you were a kid, or even now. We don't know. Now
Yeah,
we're confused.
Maybe that's pretty.
So if a
common.
fire happens at TezCon, we know Ryan did it.
Yeah.
And it wasn't an accident. And it wasn't like, oh
he
yeah,
just
I
couldn't help
forgot.
himself.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring a
It's
cup
all
full
right.
of fireworks and see if he
Can
can
we-
resist
can
himself.
Can we delete the recording of this?
What? You're serious?
Sure.
I'm
Sure,
planning.
we
I'm
can.
already looking how to make shorts out of what you said, bro.
Oh yeah, we're gonna make
no.
shorts. We're gonna disseminate.
I feel like I said a lot of not so great things.
It's a great thing that
I-
you're not running for office because, man, you're done. No, I'm kidding. It's
Oh
not that
yeah,
bad.
I'm never. No, I'm okay with that.
I love how like the interrogation is gonna go. So I said not so many great things in a space. I didn't mean it. I was just,
I'm
I was just
saying,
riffing.
just riffing. It's the
That'll be
holidays. We
my
say that.
yeah. That'll be my my defense when I'm in court. So
I was performing. That wasn't actually me. I was performing as Aryang Tana.
yeah,
Online me and RL me are different. We're different people.
It's a performance. They're not real. It's not real. All names, places are coincidental. It's not meant to reflect reality. This is
Yeah.
all.
I don't
You
actually
know.
have a cousin or a family or.
I
What is
never
a
learned how to
fire?
read
I've
or
I've
write.
never heard of that. Oh man,
I don't recollect the last time I actually started a fire.
yeah. What is that? I don't know. What fire? Like
I don't even possess the ability to start a fire with a stick and a hole in the ground, you know.
it's
So
hot. It's hot and it moves around and what? That's crazy.
can you talk to fire, Ryan? Do you talk to fire? Anyway,
They've got a connection.
That's next level. Yeah, that's taking it a bit. When you start
It's your friend.
having
And he
conversations.
tries to hug it.
Yeah.
I feed my friend whenever he gets hungry.
Mm.
I can't let my friend starve. He lives in this little bottle.
Wasn't there like a fire somewhere in the world where they've been keeping it alive for like hundreds of years or something? I don't know. if
I
that's
mean,
a
there's
real
like a-
thing.
Are you
is
trying
like-
to?
There is a crater in, okay, I can't remember the name of the country, but Kyrgyzstan or something. And there
Uh-huh.
is a crater that has natural gas coming out, and it was set on fire like
Oh
60
yeah,
years ago.
something like that. Yeah.
And it is still on fire, and they cannot put it out. And now it has become like a spectacle. People go just to
Yeah, that's
please-
kind of cool actually.
Yeah.
They don't want to do. Oh,
Do you want to go look at the pit of hell?
Yeah.
Is
Pit of
you,
hell
you
in
know
New
he's
South Wales.
searching that shit off. You know he's searching that shit off.
You know
I
he's
am.
looking up the pit of hell. Like
100%. And it's probably
are you
like,
talking about
yeah,
me?
So are you talking
It's
about
probably gonna-
Ryan?
oh yeah, Ryan.
we're talking
Oh,
like
yeah.
our resident
it
arsonist
would-
right here.
It would
Of
be
course,
cool.
man.
Maybe you can turn it into barbecue or something. you know, like-
But it's not barbecue
Let's
fire.
make it use- Let's make it useful. That's what I'm.
Is there a
So
place in
no.
the world where that's always on fire? Cool.
It's like
Man, I don't know how it happened,
That's
but everyone thinks I'm a
screensaver shit.
pyromaniac. Yeah.
Oh, you are cracking me up today, Ryan. Oh my god.
Okay, it's Turkmenistan, and it's called Door to Hell, or
Okay, I am
Gates
there.
of Hell.
Let's go.
Yeah.
The
What they gotta
gates
go?
of
The gates of
hell.
hell. Gates of hell.
Gates of Hell. Oh
Cool.
yeah, no, I remember. Yeah, no, I kind of remember now.
Sounds so
Yeah, I've heard of it
cool.
before.
His eyes are shining now.
Don't screenshot it and use it as a screensaver, please.
Oh my gosh. No, I think I think we'll just have to dig up an old picture of Ryan in front of the Tez poll and just say it's so cool. Like that'll just be the theme on everything.
Hmm.
That's awesome. That's so cool.
You heard the excitement, didn't you? That's
Dude, it was like
so,
something clicked like, oh wow. I had no idea. I'm going there. That's so
look.
cool.
It's okay, Ryan. It's all right. We all got our quirks.
All right.
Okay, I can't even
Well,
fucking
thank you
justify
for
that as a quirk.
Thank you for understanding.
Oh no! I'm not
I mean,
understanding shit.
Yellowstone. Now, have you been to Yellowstone, Ryan?
okay.
Have you made it out there?
No, I've never been.
Yellowstone is really cool. I mean, like watching a
Okay.
big, huge hole in the ground shoot steaming water in the air every once in a while is kind of cool.
Yeah, but that's water.
I mean, it's steaming water. It's hotter than water.
Yeah,
If you fall off the
Kinda-
boardwalk in certain parts of Yellowstone, you'll like melt into the earth if they don't extract you quick enough.
What makes fire cool is that it can spread by itself. You know,
That is crazy. Like what the fuck?
water doesn't do that. It's just like, oh look, hey, I'm here, and then that's it.
I flow.
Very boring.
I mean, it seems like it observes some sort of rules like surface tension and gravity
like and volume and such. But
and pressure.
fire, holy shit, man! It's just like here, and it's over there. Like, what the hell? How did you get there? Like, I don't know. You know, I'm just doing its thing. Like, wow.
And Ryan's like giggling as he's running away from where the fire started. I have no idea. I don't know
I
where
didn't
it
do it. Look, it has its minds of its own. It's not my fault.
So cool.
I do
Only the
nothing. Look,
gasoline.
it's just like going on its own. Like who? Yeah. So.
I gotta be careful. I'm gonna frame you as an
it's
arson. I'm sorry.
autonomous.
Ryan is
People
not an
talk
arson.
About AI. You know,
I have
people
no
talk about
authority
AI
on
automating everything.
on Ryan's compulsion to light things on fire. That's not my. I can't say that he's an arson, even though I've just done it 3 times in a row.
I have never been to jail.
He's never been successfully indicted for being an arson. Just so you know.
Just so you know. Yeah.
It's like they never caught me.
I've
like,
never
okay.
been charged. I've not even been charged. They never even suspected anything. So.
Well, a quick reset for anyone just joining. This is Tuesday Tezday, and we're in the open community
does
call.
someone else want to come up here and talk about other things? Because I feel like I'm doing myself a disservice.
No, you're doing great.
You absolutely are. Yep, you're doing something, all right.
I'm doing something. Yeah.
The foot is further and further getting inserted, and I love it. Welcome to the stage. We have they disappeared for me with 3D pinwheels. Welcome. I think you're up here. I think.
Are they? It's kind of wigging out for me.
Yeah, I see them. I see them. Okay, so when you feel like chatting, love to hear what you have to say. Welcome. Oh, Connecto.
Go back to listener for me.
Oh, wait, it disappeared.
Yeah, they dropped back down.
Crash.
Is that even a real account?
Could be.
Oh yeah,
I think it is.
Yeah,
Okay.
it is.
They've been up in the past. So.
Oh, they talked before. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay, we got another request
Okay.
from Erish Rado. Let's see.
Let's make it happen. Work your magic.
Great holiday party, guys.
You know, if we had the eggnog, I'd be passing it around, even though my daughter can't have any.
This is a perfect spaces to.
Do you prefer your eggnog adultified?
I've actually, I don't really drink eggnog, but I had a really good one at Fendel's house last week, like homemade by one of his friends. It was like really tasty. But we were already drinking other things, so no alcohol. And it was cold. Are you supposed to drink it warm?
I think that's hot buttered rum, or maybe something along those lines that you're thinking of. Maybe. I've never drunk warm eggnog. That's wild.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
I'm sure you can, but
Yeah.
Supposed to. Yeah, it tastes like what is that? Custard or like flan, you know? That
tastes like pudding.
Sweet pudding, yeah, pudding. Well,
All right, I think
that's the Japanese way, but they call it.
I think Irish is up on the stage. Can you see them at the stage?
Your boy.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome.
You guys can all hear me good?
Yes.
By the way, guys, I'm francophone. I mean, I'm totally bilingual, but I mean, this is how it is. I'm not Anglophone. So
I couldn't tell exactly. I couldn't tell exactly what you said. You sound a little bit like deep, like the microphone somehow.
oh yeah,
Yeah. Could you repeat?
yeah. I said I'm not anglophone. I'm francophone, but I mean I'm perfectly bilingual. But I mean, maybe you can spot that I'm not anglophone.
Okay, I think he saying like maybe the English.
Yeah, I'm francophone.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So I joined this. I joined the space, guys, because I saw the space title was Tuesday Tezday, right?
Yep.
Yes.
So is there a space to talk about NFTs?
Oh yeah, for sure. Like this one is a community call, and we can talk about anything. And usually in our Tuesday Tezos spaces, we do talk about anything Tezos related, including art, including NFTs, including whatever the people want to talk in the community polls. So yeah, you can totally talk about Tezos NFTs as well if you want.
Okay, good. I just didn't want to be like off the chart, you know what I mean? But I'm a paint artist, a physical paint artist. And I mean, I firstly was introduced to NFT on Object, so I have a lot of Tezos NFTs, and then I was introduced to OpenSea, so I have some in OpenSea on Ethereum. But I mean, if you guys want to see what I paint, a lot of my paintings are in NFT on my object.
Yeah, sure.
Absolutely, man.
Now give you a follow. Welcome to Tezos.
Yeah.
As you can see, we kind of like to mess around here a little bit. But
Yeah. Don't worry. I saw that. I joined because I saw Thursday when I clicked. You guys were talking about drinks and alcohol, and then so I was
yeah,
like,
but do you have works you want to share? Like he can post a link or
Yeah,
something.
we can pin up in the space as well. If you want to pin, for example, an artwork that you did on Object, feel free to pin it up there. And thanks for sharing, of course, man.
How long have
Yeah,
you been
right.
painting? How long have you been painting, my man?
oh man, that's a nice question. Today I just realized that I was painting for more than 18 years.
Wow.
Yeah, I started at the
Wow.
CJEP in Quebec. The CJEP is after the high school, before the university. So I was in art at CJEP, starting to paint on canvas at 17. Nowadays I'm 37.
Wow, man, that's impressive, man.
No, I really like it. Like when people like working in traditional mediums sort of take an interest, in this NFTs and new technologies, because I do think like they can bring a lot of interesting ideas, to the space. Oh, what was that?
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
I really wanted to bring my my art, my basic art, my traditional art, like my paintings on canvas in NFTs. Like, forget about everything digital. You know, what I mean, I'm really old school. I'm always with my brushes in my
yeah,
house, and I
yeah.
paint every day, all day.
No, I'm really into because I'm a lot of people here. Actually, there's a lot of artists in this room right now who are trained, in traditional ways. I'm a music. I do music composition.
Nice.
So, yeah, but the NFT thing came later.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I'm still trying to figure out how to bridge the two things.
yeah.
Yeah. And
Well,
so
I
the
mean,
more people doing it, the better, So it's great that you're
yeah,
here.
sure.
I think.
Well, I mean, for my part, for my traditional painting, I'm so proud. I have sold more than 100 of my paintings, all in
Oh, wow.
circulation around my place in the Laurentian, which is a region in Quebec, which is the province of Canada. And I sold more than 100. So I mean, I'm trying to get the same hype with my NFTs. You know what I mean? I would love that.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, either way, there's lots of people here you can talk to. Wise over there, she does work with Object. She's a good one to keep in contact with. I do work with Taya. I don't know if you discovered Taya.
No.
EEIA.art. We're an art collective.
Okay.
So we run basically the artists own this community like fully. So it's an interesting space if you're kind of interested in like decentralized organizations, you know. So
What I'm really trying to get is like to build a community, to build a
Mm,
community to get to know me on the web. That's what I really want.
okay. Oh, you're in the perfect place. This is it. this is
Right,
this is
right
great.
here at this space.
Yes, yeah, you're in it
Perfect.
right now. Yeah. So
All right, man. So let me share my object and my OpenSea. Where do I post that?
how do you do it? Kryptonio, do you know?
To pin the post,
Yeah, for him to share his works.
you have to click on the share button of the post and then share to space. Any speaker
Okay.
can do it.
It may take a second to pop up.
Otherwise, you can send me the post in a DM and I can pin it for you.
I usually have to do that.
All right. Okay. Well, look.
Share. Oh yeah.
I already made a post with my OpenSea link and my object link. So I just
Okay, cool.
click on share and share to space, right?
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
That will
All
do.
right. Let's go, guys. So
Let's
Nice.
go.
Oh
Also,
yeah, there
make
I see
sure.
it. I see it.
Yeah,
yes,
it showed
sir.
up. Also, since you wanna, meet more people in the community, in the art community in general, make sure you give a follow to this Tezos Commons account. We also host
Yeah.
an art focused space every Friday, except this upcoming Friday because it's holidays. But we are coming back on January 2nd. And that one, the space on Fridays, is only for art focused discussions, interviews with artists and stuff. So you will find a lot of people that have been, in the art scene for a long time.
All
And
right. Every
yeah.
Friday, there's that community space.
Every Friday we have the Artz Friday space. Every last Friday of the month is a community call. The rest are interviews with artists, specific artists. But still,
Perfect.
you can find discover many different artists and grow the community, follow them, and see
Yeah.
more and more people.
Yeah, I just follow the Tezos community.
Yeah, I'll make a little reply with the Taya information as well. If you and if you have any
Sure.
questions, yeah, just let me know.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Absolutely. Thank you for sharing, man.
Yeah, it's nice to have new people.
And we do have like a really nice audience, John, from what I see. So yeah, people don't be shy. As we said, it is the holiday space. It is
Yeah, we're
chill
not
Welcome
chat.
to the
Even if you don't
Kryptonio
wanna share
show.
anything.
It's just about Kryptonio and everything
Yeah, we talk about
Kryptonio's
me only.
doing. Bike
Everything is
riding.
blue.
Just kidding.
Oh yeah, does he ride
Bike
bikes?
riding.
Yes, he rides Vespas professionally on the side. He's a Vespa
Oh,
affiliate.
damn.
Yeah,
Yeah,
125 cc.
No, that's too big. They only gave you the 95.
All right.
They were like, that's too much power for Kryptonio. He won't be able to handle that 125.
The Vespa Whisperer.
Yeah, they made a new class just for him. It goes even slower.
Ooh.
So Ryan G. Tanaka, right?
Yes. Yes.
So I do click on your Taya art and I join the community.
Well, it's on Tezos, but it's a
Yeah.
very different type of community than Object. So we run the whole thing as a volunteer. Um, man, like, do you know what a DAO is?
No, I mean I'm not that much like
Okay.
deep
No,
in
no, no, no. But it's
Web3.
okay. It's basically it's owned by the community, and we run it on a volunteer basis, and then we vote on everything. Everything's run by like a team of people, and so we're not really a company. We're not really a startup, but we are a arts community, and we've been around for like 3 years now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it's a very different kind of thing. But if you're interested in learning more, DM me or go to the Discord, and people will be happy to help you out.
All right,
So
sharp.
yeah,
And like, do I link my object or do I just mint new NFTs? What do I do?
you can mint NFTs on Taya as well if you're interested. So we have different features on there that are a little bit different from Object, but the nice thing is, if you mint works, it'll show up in multiple places. At least on Tezos.
Yeah, but I cannot mint the same painting that I minted on object, right?
Um, there's a way, but it's a little complicated.
Yeah,
So
because if somebody buys the NFT from object, I mean, and then another one buys the same on Tia, it's a bit sketchy, no?
no, there's a way to have it show up on both sites, without it conflicting, but it'll take a while to explain. So, but if you're interested, yeah, let me know. Yeah.
Because right now I already have object and OpenSea, so now I would have object, OpenSea, and Tia,
Mhm.
which would be all different NFTs.
Yeah, I mean that's up to you though, but having more
Yeah,
options, right, is not a bad thing.
yeah,
So
no.
I'm just letting you know, hey, there's this other thing here.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
Yeah.
By the way, Arish, how did you get into digital art and NFTs? Or how did you get in
Uh,
this space? Who introduced you? A friend or something? Or how did it happen?
no, not even. I mean, all of my NFT Web3 thing, it's all me. I mean, I started this, and people on the web helped me. But I mean, I just like with scrolling on the net, I slowly discovered NFTs, and I was like, oh damn, I paint every day, so why not like make myself discover on the web, like with with my NFTs of my paintings. So I mean, I just gradually started this journey.
Hmm. It's interesting that you went to Object first, though, and
Yeah,
then you
yeah,
went to OpenSea. It's usually the other way around. So,
yeah. Well, to be honest, I started with OpenSea, but
oh,
then I saw I needed Ethereum to mint, and I didn't have money, or I didn't want to
yeah,
put
it's pretty
money on the
expensive,
web.
right? Yeah.
So I was like, shit, what do I do? And then I discover object like by scrolling on the web. I discover object.
Uh,
I can mint for free, and let's go. And I sold a couple of NFTs. I made some money. And recently, I discovered a third-party site that accepts Tezos for money, so I was able to transform my Tezos in cash. I was really happy for all these NFT I sold on Object. And now I have 3 recent paintings on OpenSea, but I didn't sell yet on OpenSea.
Yeah, it's kind of a tough time over there right now. Interesting to hear. Like the gas fee thing is still a thing that drives artists here.
It is
Uh,
still.
I mean, it sounds like it. Like it's still pretty expensive, right, to mint on Ethereum
Oh, I
right now.
haven't checked. I don't. I
Mm-mm.
wouldn't know.
Costs like 10 cents now because less
Oh,
activity.
it's gotten okay cheaper.
Drop. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe then.
But I saw some posts about was it about OpenSea? I don't remember, about the IPFS, and that they don't have them pinned, the artworks, and that they are on their servers or stuff like that. I don't know
Yeah, I
if
think
you saw
Eduardo.
that.
Yeah. Eduardo like made a post and he's
Yeah.
creating his own tool, something like that.
I
But I
don't know.
wouldn't recommend minting an OpenSea anyway.
why
Me
not?
neither.
Because we're biased, but
No, not because of that. It makes more sense if you're gonna have your own contract to just manifold would
Yeah.
be the way to go because it can
But
it's
if
just
you're looking
indexed.
for
so.
community, this is the place to be. Like, yeah, people
Sure.
here are friendly. You know.
By the way,
Eh.
since I brought up
Eh.
the IPFS
Eh.
stuff, do you guys use any tools to back up like your art, your IPFS links, your metadata, stuff like that? Because I've seen like Jack has created a tool, YesM0 has created a tool, and I'm wondering if people are actually aware and using them, or if it makes
I
sense to
mean,
use them.
it just
If
makes
you're
sense to use them.
serious, if you're serious
Yeah.
about your art, yeah, you should.
Yeah.
But
I do know there's like for Ethereum, there's a tool that's been introduced like 2 months or so by a punk that I can't remember their handle. So, and it just also backs up whether any ETH NFTs that you might have. It's sort of similar to Jack's tool, but I think you have to pay. I'm not sure about that
So
one.
Jack's tool, I think that it archives them to the Wayback Internet Machine, like their Internet Archive, right? And
oh, that's clever.
yeah, Jack's tool, Just Archiver does that. You can get a free API key from the Wayback Machine, the Internet Archive, and you paste it, and you don't even have to connect a wallet. You just paste your address,
Yeah.
and it backs it up.
Just in case people don't understand what we're talking about, it's
Yeah.
basically this will protect your artworks for the long term. It'll save
Yeah.
it from like broken links or things not being indexed, and so
And
yeah.
on the other hand, we also have like a YesM's tool, which is an archiver. Actually, it is like more of for backups. Like you download all the metadata and the links and everything to your local disk. So this more of an actual backup on you that you can make. And there was one more. Which one was it? Trying to
NFT
think.
Club NFT. No, NFT Club, I think, which just went down. It's really unfortunate because it backs up like everything, no matter the chain. I use the service, and you have to subscribe to it as well. But they went down, I think, a year ago. But hands down, was probably like the best experience I've had when it comes to like backing up anything. Yeah. So I highly recommend for those in Tezos to use Jack's tool, like backup tool, and it's free. You don't have to connect your wallet to anything. You just obviously copy and paste the wallet, and it just backs it up. And it's just an easier way to keep track of everything, and also it's peace of mind. Oh yeah, because you did spend like money on the work, or you spend time creating it.
I should find post of Jack and just pin it up here.
I'm actually
Okay,
looking
there we
for it.
go. There we go.
Yeah.
I found it with a link.
Alright,
archiver.jtest.xyz. Okay, it should
I
be
didn't know
up in
he
the
was
bubble.
working on that. Man, it's just
Well,
always
he has
always
built that
building
in August.
something. Yeah,
Yeah, and he's like he's thinking of like a notification service as well.
man.
Yep.
He does so much for this.
And I'm
And
like,
he recently
just-
also did a tool, to check like all your IPFS links to see if you have any broken links in your wallet or stuff like
Man,
that.
yeah, that's anxiety inducing, you know. So I'm glad someone's
yeah.
looking into it.
There we go. Found that one as well. Pinned it. IPFS scanner. All right.
My brother wants to get some food, so I might have to dig out now. But
Oh, we are over the hour already. Damn.
oh, yeah, no, it's nice. Very nice talking to everyone. Happy holidays.
Happy
It was
holidays.
great talking to you.
Yeah.
Great talking to you, Ryan. You're going
Happy
for instant
holidays.
noodles?
Don't
Instant
set any
noodles.
fires to anything.
I'm gonna have loco moco. Look that up if you don't know what it is. It's
I
a
want
lot of
Loco
calories.
Moco. I want Loco Moco right now.
Yeah. Well, make it yourself, man. It's the only way.
I think I
Arizona.
will.
Oh, okay. It's not that hard.
I mean, you have to have everything in order to make it. I mean, not that.
Egg, hamburger, rice, gravy.
Now, are you making your own gravy after you, like, from the drippings of your hamburger? Like, are you legit? What are you doing here?
I'm going someplace that probably does that. So,
Oh, that sounds so good.
yeah. Okay, well, thanks. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one.
Yep. No
Yeah,
fire
take
to
care,
anything.
Ryan.
Just remember that.
Happy
Bye.
holidays,
Happy
Ryan.
Merry.
Merry Christmas, dude. Bye. And I'm gonna drop down as well. It is early my time, and I've got a bunch of shit that I have to do. So
Well,
I'll
Wise,
catch
thanks
you
for
guys
joining. As always,
maybe
appreciate ya.
next week. I don't know, but we'll see. Bye.
Bye.
Take care, Wise. Happy holidays.
Ciao.
Enjoy the summer.
I'm out too, guys. Thanks for letting me share my art on the space, man.
Thanks for coming
Absolutely,
up, Irish.
Irish.
All right.
Yeah. Thanks for joining. And yeah, make sure to stick around. Follow some people over here that you see down in the audience. Tezos community is very helpful. So yeah, ask questions if you have. All
I
right.
see Retro may have joined us, maybe?
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice. He snuck up.
Sneaky.
I wasn't trying to be sneaky. Hey, what's up,
Hey,
everyone?
Retro.
How are you, brother? Welcome, welcome.
I'm doing well. I've got a Christmas present for everyone if they want one, but it's not quite ready yet.
Well, let's have it. I'm ready. I want it early.
I'm just trying to mint it. When it's available, I will give you a shout out, let you know.
Okay.
But I thought I'd give you a heads up just in case anyone in the space wants a little Christmas present. Fully unchained piece of artwork from me.
Oh, thanks, man.
Ooh, nice. Nice, man. Thank you so much. Let me see. Since we were talking about tools, we should also mention that Retro, you also created a tool a little while back, a few months ago, right? The SVG
Yeah, I
animator, I
did.
think.
Yes, SVG animator. That's what I'm using for this actually. Yeah, I created it for mainly for people who do GIFs. I think SVG is a really powerful tool for minting. So, instead of a looping GIF, you can have different segments that you can loop for a certain amount of time, and then switch to another segment. So it's quite interesting. For instance, if you have a GIF where someone walks into a room and then sits down and then reads a newspaper, and then you can loop the reading of the newspaper over and over again. but the first part will only play once. So that was the idea of the tool.
Nice. And it's pretty useful, I think, like for on-chain art as well, right?
Yeah, so
Pixel art and
the point, yeah, pixel art, and with on-chain art, the point is that you can reuse frames, so it becomes a smaller file. So if there's a loop, like you want a few different parts that are looping, you can just reuse the same frames. Whereas if you did a GIF, you'd have to actually include all of the frames in there, even if they were exactly the same frame. So that was another part of it. I'm not sure if Blangs is talking because his mic's open, but there's no words.
Oh, sorry, man.
Actually,
Yeah,
I was talking.
but you were
I was
muted,
talking,
so
but I
nobody
was
could hear
muted.
you.
Yeah. That's fun.
So Retro, just you come from a production
I was
background.
muted. Did you say
Yeah.
I was muted?
No, Kryptonio
No.
was.
I was because right
okay,
now it shows me
okay.
muted, but I think you can hear me now, right?
No.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, but I see myself muted here. It's so weird. Still playing around, Blanks.
Yeah, you're unmuted on my end.
Yeah. Okay, so it's just.
See,
glitchy
this
on
is
my
why I
side.
hard mute. I was just gonna say I hard mute Retro. I sit here with my mute button on my preamp, and I just hit that. That's why I'm always open. I apologize if I mislead.
That's fine. Retro, while I was muted, I was asking you, like, what's your plan for the holidays? Family time? Are you gonna get any time off? X?
Yeah, definitely. Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Boxing Day, definitely. It's kids' time for sure, and family time. There can be no other way. My eldest has already given me the conditions and said, no, you're not doing anything.
Yeah, makes sense.
So yeah, Nintendo Switch and hanging out with my girls.
Nice.
That sounds
Did the
like
Santa
a
get them
wonderful
gifts?
time.
Yeah, absolutely is. They're at an age now where they can start appreciating what I was into as a kid. So yeah, it's we have a lot of fun together.
Now, how versed are they in like retro consoles? Like, have you taken them down the Nintendo path, or like have they discovered like charm in that world on their own yet?
Yeah, that's the great thing about the Switch. Not that I'm promoting it, but I can show them all the old games. So we play GoldenEye. We played the old Mario Karts. I was getting my youngest daughter into the first Mario Brothers as well a few days ago, and she was having a lot of fun with that. So yeah, I tried to make sure that they. This is just the old man in me, but you know the games of our era, like the 80s, 90s, maybe early 2000s.
Oh yeah.
I feel like there was something different about how they made us feel and made us think compared to the games, especially the games that are out nowadays on like their, on the iPads and phones and things like that people have.
Right.
There's a big difference. So I really try to make sure that they have that part as well. They know what the gaming side that I came from and that kind of world, because I think it's important. But they love reading, so I'm not a very good reader, so they try to encourage me to read as well.
There you go. Well, hey, that works. That sounds good on you teaching them the old school ways, man. Not this weird catered auto attack, auto questing RPG garbage.
Microtransaction, ads, everything.
Oh god,
I
the
mean, on iPads
microtransactions.
and, yeah, but no, I mean, like every game now, every kid's game now is about microtransactions. They wanna, lure them in to convince
subscriptions.
their parents.
Never really own your game.
When I was a kid, I used to play GoldenEye on Nintendo 64. Like,
Dude, they're still
you remember
modding
that
that
game?
game right now. Some guy just released a version that has an auto aim in it, so you just run around, and it's really funny to watch
What?
the gun go back and forth and shoot everybody. It's hilarious.
And if you wanted to play like with your friends, you played one console, one screen, and it just got like separated in four different frames. You remember? For
Yeah, and
different
you had to trust that they weren't
pieces.
screen watching, and so like you would play honestly, but you always had that friend that'd be watching all the screens. Like I can't not watch all the screens, you know. Like that's hard for me. Like, you just want me to like close my eyes and play? Then like
It's crazy.
that is something we do. We don't have anymore. That whole like the split screen. We don't split screen much anymore. Do
Oh
we?
yeah. I mean, back then, to be honest, most kids didn't have a console at home. We used to have, the like net cafes or whatever they were called, where you could go and play with your friends and stuff. And a few years later, I remember they started getting more and more into houses, and everyone was getting their own console. And then the whole PC gaming thing came out,
Mm-hmm.
and then multiplayer was, you could play multiplayer from your home.
Oh, dude, couch co-op needs to come back. I think I miss couch co-op.
Yeah, sometimes.
Well,
We used to gather. We used to gather at someone's house and play for hours, like Resident Evil. It wasn't even a multiplayer,
right? Or you'd watch your friend play Final Fantasy or something.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I guess it was better than
Anyway.
TV at the time.
Yeah,
The outcome actually mattered. There were real consequences and decision, not some forced narrative. I don't know. Video games are fun that way.
yep.
Well, I mean, this is Tuesday Tezday. Just a quick little reset. We're in an open community call. If anybody has anything they want to share, just come up and say hi. We are 22 minutes past the hour. So, I mean, we'll take one or two more and maybe start thinking about wrapping things up.
Yep. Holidays are coming. And
Yeah, I think I have to go
I
grate
bet
some cheese.
everybody's getting in the mood.
I have a macaroni and cheese that a recipe that I found. We've modified it just ever so slightly, but it is number one requested dish every time we go visit some friends. It's hilarious.
It was interesting to see how regular mac and cheese is over there in the US when I visited.
Oh, it's such garbage
don't-
food,
we-
and it's the best.
We don't have it here, like, outside, and when you go to the fast food or whatever, to a restaurant, like mac and cheese is not even a thing here as
I
a
don't-
side dish or whatever.
I don't feel like it would be.
Yeah.
It just seems so indulgent and heavy and so American. Like, here, we're going to get some macaroni, some elbow macaroni, and now we're going to suspend it in like a cheese gelatin.
Well, to be fair, I enjoyed it. I don't know.
Oh, I love it, brother. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
If we are what we eat, I'm probably a big macaroni and cheese noodle.
Anyway, you're getting me hungry now. Let's get off the food.
Bro,
topics.
Ryan got me hungry with his Loco Moco, man. Oh my god.
I
Do you know
know,
what
right?
Loco Moco is? Did he ever tell you what it was?
No.
Okay, so Loco Moco it's a pretty easy dish to make, actually. So it's like a mince beef patty, like a hamburger patty, served on rice, white rice with an egg, and like it's like a fried egg. So like, don't think like scrambled egg or like a poached egg. It's a fried egg,
Okay, yeah.
and then brown gravy.
Ooh. Okay.
It's
So,
delicious.
like croque madame, but with meat.
Yeah.
Are there other colors of gravy? Just
Well,
curious.
yeah, the lighter color gravy usually connotes like a chicken or a turkey stock, where brown gravy is like even a white gravy can be a pork stock, but like brown usually is beef stock, like a brown gravy.
I honestly don't think I've had a white gravy.
We'll do like a breakfast style.
Unless you mean
gravy.
you know what they have with the beef?
Like the chipped beef? Oh, it crashed.
Sauce, you mean would that be a white gravy?
I'm sorry, I crashed.
Or maybe you don't have that over there.
Like a chipped
and
beef? Are you
peppercorn
talking?
sauce?
Like a peppercorn sauce?
No, forget it. Never mind me.
I think he's muted and he doesn't know. Blanks, you're muted.
No, I'm rejoined. Hold on.
I think he's Googling it. I think he's ordering it right now.
I might accept.
And I'll post the top, and everyone can take.
I got kicked out.
take
I'm
their
sorry. I got kicked out. I'm back.
I see you as a speaker now. Let me
Yeah, I was.
invite
I
you back to
apologize.
co-host.
I'll just hang out as a speaker. So, no, were you talking like chipped beef? Like, are you talking like a peppercorn sauce?
Yes, that's exactly what I was talking about. Is that what you would call a white gravy, or is that not the same thing?
I mean, that's yeah, I guess. I mean, it's a light gravy. It's not usually it's made from different, like you're using a different base to build it. Is all the reference the color makes is all. It's not necessarily like, I don't know. The whiter, like, have you ever heard of biscuits and gravy in the United States, or shit on a shingle? That's what we so beautifully call it when it's toast. That's like usually it's like I want to say that's like a lighter one, so it's a chicken based gravy, or maybe not, but yeah, that's like a sausage gravy that is. It's not brown. It's very white. Has lots of pepper in it, so it's probably really close to your chipped beef if you want to get technical. I like chipped beef. I don't even know why I know what chipped beef is. That's not very common over here at all, sir. I think there's a company called Dinty Moore that makes chipped beef in a can. Man, we're talking about food.
Yeah.
My stomach just
As you can
growled.
see, I'm not. As you can see, I'm not.
You're not talking
I'm trying
about
to
food?
avoid it. Yeah, I'm trying to avoid it.
Are you gonna eat after we get done with the show? Or are you gonna go have a snack or something?
Yes. Oh, I'm gonna definitely eat. And it's 11:30 in the night right now, so it will be. So
are
it
you
will be
skipping
like
dinner to
12
be with us?
a.m. What?
Did you skip dinner to come hang out with us, or have you already eaten dinner and now you're gonna have second dinner?
Oh no, I haven't eaten. I haven't eaten.
Oh, okay.
I skipped it. I
If-
was busy, and so yeah. You can
If,
imagine how I feel listening to you talking about. All
Well,
that.
I mean, I think the hobbits from Lord of the Rings had it right, man. There's like first breakfast and second breakfast, things like that. Like, that's important.
Yeah.
Gotta have like third dinner. Sometimes you gotta have second dessert. I don't know how to explain it other than that. Like, that's a thing.
All right. Let me see.
Well, this is the part of the show where normally we'd wind things down and say, hey, looking forward to talking to you next week. But we are mid-swing in the holidays, and we're going to let you guys have a week off next week from this one. But you'll have to come by and visit us at Artz Friday.
Yes, sir. January 2nd, we will be back with Yoshi on Artz Friday. It will be a New Year's community call. So, yeah, keep an eye on that. We will be probably, pretty full of food, pretty full of love, pretty full of family. So
If you have any really good
expect it to be
stories, we want to hear them. We want to hear how your uncle came in and was like, "What is this Tezos?" And he blew his mind. You know, we want to hear that story.
I think most stories will be that nobody asked about crypto in the
I
in the Christmas table, in the family table. You know,
Nobody's gonna hit
For
you
a
up and be
change.
like, "What's a meme coin?" You're the crypto guy.
No,
What's
I
a
think-
meme coin?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it becomes a political conversation. You're like, what? Oh, I love the holidays. I love it. Now, here's the best
Yeah.
part, though. Oh,
Retro,
Retro. No,
don't
we're
raise your
done. You
hand,
don't get
man.
to say
Come
anything.
on.
Yeah, it's what's up, buddy? Come on, man. You don't got to raise your hand. Just unmute and jump in, bro. This is so informal right now. It's not
He
even
probably
funny.
meant it. He
I
probably
thought
meant
there
it.
was going to be a natural end to that conversation.
Never.
All right, it's minted. Free gift, 0.1 Tez. So, I mean, if you don't think that's free, I can't help you. But free to go and collect if you want one. There's 30 editions. Little Christmas
Wh- wh-
gift for everyone.
Where is the
Oh,
post?
He put it up.
I
It's-
haven't done it yet. I thought you're ending the space soon, so I thought I better let everyone know just before I go.
Well, we'll end it when you pin it. Make the post and pin it, and we'll make sure that it sits up there for a minute.
So I could technically drag this space out for as long as I.
You could,
okay.
but I mean, your
we are in
opportunity
no
to
rush,
pin
bro.
it gets less and less as
I
the
wouldn't do
longer
that.
you drag it. You know, I'm just saying. But we'll wait.
You know that we easily go into Joe Rogan territory, right?
I mean, if we want to, we could talk for 2.5 hours. We could start talking about like pretty lights in the sky. We could talk about weird walls underwater. I mean, what do you want? Where do you want to go?
Let's go with Atlantis.
Let's
No.
talk about remote viewing. Can anybody remote view?
No, wait, what is that? I have to Google it.
If you've watched Stranger Things, yeah, there's remote viewing in there.
Oh, I didn't watch the 4th season. I'm waiting for all the episodes to come out. Then I'll watch it all at once, I think.
I have
Or
not
you
watched
holding on?
a single episode of the show, but I do know that you are like Papa.
Who's like Papa, Kryptonia, or me?
I don't know. I just yell that every once in a while randomly when it's, completely out of context because it does fit pretty much everywhere you can make it fit. You are like Papa. And if people know, they look at you like, why are you saying that now? And it's funny,
Okay, I think I Googled it.
You Googled it? Did you figure out what remote viewing is?
Yeah, what it is supposed to be, not what it is.
No, that's what it is. That's what it is. The U.S. government no, I'm kidding. I have no idea what the U.S. government admits to or doesn't admit to anymore. They haven't had to admit to anything for years anyway. So anything we do here is just a good story. At least by their words. Oh, I see. We still have people joining. I love it. Thanks for coming and visiting on this Tuesday Tezday holiday edition. Kryptonia was going to sing, but he didn't bring his eggnog, so his throat hurts. Otherwise, he would sing classic Christmas carols from traditional Greek homes in his village. He has one in particular that is his favorite, and it involves ouzo.
God damn. That was crazy description, but yeah.
Yeah, we all showed up to hear Kryptonio sing Carol of the Bells. He can do all 4 parts at the same time. Go.
Mm-mm. You wanna scare away our audience or what, bro?
Sorry.
I probably wouldn't sing for any reason. Like, have such a terrible
Oh, that's
voice.
sad.
Yeah.
I'm sure you could sing quite well.
I sing when I'm alone, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Even when I'm driving in the car alone, you've seen those people, that are driving and headbanging and everything. That's me,
Yeah. Yeah,
but
yeah,
but only Pamelo. Yeah.
it's usually me too. Yeah, if I did it with people in the car, they'd be so mad. They'd be like, "Watch the road, quit moving your head like that."
Yeah. Have you played around at all um with the shield bridge? That's private transactions and stuff.
I have not
I was
messed with
playing.
Shield Bridge yet. Have you? What? Tell me
Yeah.
about it. I'm
I
kind of
did. I
watching
did.
from the sidelines. I mean, sorry, I don't know.
Oh yeah, absolutely. No, I tried it like yesterday, 2 days ago as well for like fully tried it. To play around with it. I had seen it before, tested maybe real quick, but now that I played it, it seems that they updated a bunch of stuff and it actually the UI is even better. I think it still needs a few things in terms of the user experience, but it's pretty good, pretty usable, easily usable.
Okay.
With the yeah, and it's the only one that allows you to shield tokens as well, not just the Tez. You know,
Oh, that's interesting.
yeah. So you could shield in like STXTZ or USDT or TZBTC or whatever tokens you want. FAQ
That's wild.
tokens. Yeah, yeah.
Privacy
But
is a
yeah,
real thing.
I mean, yeah, it needs more adoption to make it, more private because it depends on how much it is being used, how much liquidity it has in there. So, but it is good that we have now a fully functional, UI and project around that. And Umami also added filtered transactions, so we'll get there. We'll get there. It's getting better.
Yeah, that's good. That's really good, actually.
Yeah. Okay. I also played with this Tezos wrap, the wrapping for your year review or whatever, the tool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I tried with one of my wallets. I had like 33,000 transactions on that wallet.
Nice. Good job.
Yeah, it was my temple. No, sorry, it's not just for this year. Since you started, like since 2020, I think it counted
Okay.
33,000 transactions, but it was just one wallet.
I mean, still,
That's
man,
it.
that's insane if you think about it.
Yeah, and back then transactions were much more expensive.
Yeah, I don't like looking at that app with one of my wallets. One of my wallets makes me cry.
Yeah. Last time I checked, you remember that there was another tool in the past where you could check like how many fees you used and burned.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Total
I
in your
looked at
wallet.
that once. I said, never again. I don't care. It's okay.
Yeah. I think you can still check that somewhere.
I bet you Retros is far more impressive.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh no, wait. Retro has probably spent a lot of storage fees, but not the gas fees.
Right. But I'm saying, like,
Yeah,
Tez burnt in operation. Like, I think those are
absolutely,
equivalent.
yeah.
You know what I
On
mean?
chain, man.
Are we still talking about the privacy coins there?
No, we're talking about
no.
how we used to subject ourselves to see how much gas we had spent up into a point. So like we threw our wallets in and it's like, oh yeah, in the last year you've spent like 1,000 Tez in gas. And just mind blowing stuff like that,
I think I've spent a lot in burning fees, definitely. I'm not sure how much I've
Yes.
spent in gas. But yeah,
Probably
this
not as
last
much in
year,
gas.
16 months, yeah, I don't know what the difference. What's the gas like when you do that? It's the same amount, right? As a transaction.
No, not necessarily. Storage is where they get you. Storage is where you're getting hit real hard. Gas itself, we reduced that. We flattened it quite a bit. But I mean, didn't it used to be like 10 times as much to do a transaction?
Oh yeah, in the past,
Yeah.
easily 10 times. Yeah, like before
Yeah.
the Delphi upgrade, especially, and like yeah, back in 2020, transactions were much more expensive in terms of gas. They were still
Mhm.
cheap, like maybe 0.05 Tes or 4 Tes, 0.04. But now they are 0.00 or whatever. Now they're less than a cent now. Back then you could pay like 10 cents or 5 cents or whatever, depending on where the price was back then as well.
Mhm.
But in terms of XTZ, it was much more expensive. So they were adding cap, especially when the first DeFi platforms came out, Dexter and so on, and you started doing a bunch of transactions. There were ARB opportunities. So yeah, transactions started to pile up, and the fees, like you didn't realize it, but then 2 years later you went to that scanner tool and you got like something like, I don't know. I had like 1,200 tests burned in gas fees at least. So that was shocking to see. But now they are much, much cheaper. Like now, I don't think you can even reach that much.
Okay, I can't pin because I can't. I don't know how to do it. For some reason, is there something happening with this space? Has there been an
Yeah.
issue with the space? Okay,
Yeah.
because it's
No,
some
there's
reason
no issue with the
it's not
space.
showing up as an option. Okay.
Wait, I'll find
It's
out.
if you can,
Holiday.
it's my pinned piece, but I can't think. But it's
Make it happen,
available.
pinned it.
Kryptonio. Make it happen.
I pinned it already, guys. It will
Pin
show
it.
up now. In 1 second.
Hurry. Make it faster.
30 editions.
Hurry up. It's not
Alright,
there
let me
yet.
Go grab one.
Hurry.
Wait, first let me go grab one.
No, wait.
so they don't
Hurry.
run out. No, I'm kidding. It's already up in the bubble, guys.
Well, it's up for you. For some of us with slower internet Google webs, it just now popped up.
Hey, look at that.
Oh.
I'm already connected to the platform.
What?
Yeah.
Don't let them get them all, folks.
That's pretty cool, Retro. For real.
Thank you, Retro.
You're welcome. It's the last piece as well in that whole collection, and I'm probably not going to be minting. Probably not going to be minting anything for a long while now, till springtime, I think, because I really need to get my head down and focus on this game.
Your helmet is looking super dope, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Oh man, you know what? I got some new reels, and I was just really itching to get everything sorted because I've had a lot of trial and errors. So yeah, very excited about that. I now need to. I love the fact that people have been sending me DMs and giving me loads of advice because I'm still a newbie at this. So yeah, it's been great to just get the 3D print community going. There's a lot of people in Tezos who are 3D printers, which is great.
Yeah, man. I knew some
I
old
wasn't
school
aware.
Bitcoiners that were like, it's 3D printing after Bitcoin. That was where they were headed.
Here's the trick though, right? So I've got a 3D printer and I bought it specifically for all the Retroman stuff. But about a month ago, we realized that, you have kitchen blinds, if you've got the same out there, I'm sure you do. And there's like a bead that you pull to pull the blind up and down.
Yep.
You mean that broken
and the-
handle thing that's never there?
And with mine, it was actually broken, right? Because they create it so that you can't have. It's not a strangulation hazard, so they have this clasp that breaks. And as the clasp broken, so we've just had this broken bead. And I could just go and 3D print a replacement. And then I started looking at what else I could 3D print, and I kind of got distracted and started printing Autobot and Decepticon faces and Thundercat stuff, and yeah, I just
Oh, yeah.
kind of got distracted. But
That's not a distraction, man. These are all important things. This is part of your history, man. So putting those on the wall, setting them up next to you, man. If you can do it, man. That's not a distraction.
I've also printed lots of mobile phone holders, just because I can.
That's so cool.
You should talk to Bits. Bits is an expert. He's the resident expert on 3D printing.
Oh, he has so many cool things. He's fun to talk to about that for sure.
So I've got, I know you're probably winding down, but I do have some questions about privacy coins that I really need explaining.
All right. Thanks for joining
If
Tuesday.
anyone
No,
can.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Yeah, go ahead.
So understand, because I started learning about privacy coins from Zcash, and I know Tezos has had this from a while back as well, right? But why would I want to do it if the coin, because it's the same as Zcash, right? So it's already public, but then you make it private. But the fact that the coin has gone from public to private means it's already got a record, right? So what's the kind of, I'm still trying to understand the appeal.
So
But I like it, and I like the fact that everyone's talking about this now. But I'm just going like, how's it? What's the point?
yeah, it's not about being anonymous or being like doing some shady stuff or like hiding anything. Actually, you want to hide something, and that is your basically your whole wallet. So let's say you want to go buy a coffee, right, with crypto, and you do a transaction from your wallet to pay for that coffee. Suddenly, that barista has access to all your wallet transactions, to your history. I mean, he can see how much, what balance you have in there, where have you transacted, what you are holding, and everything. This is not the normal thing. You should be able to do a private transaction. He sees that he is getting paid, but he doesn't see where this is coming from, like what balances you have, what sort of like all your financial history. So this is, for example, a use case where we would need privacy. Privacy should be the normal in a way. It is the normal in our everyday lives, right? When we interact with credit cards or whatever, you don't show every time you pay somewhere, you don't show your whole financial history, right? So the idea is that you shield a token and then you use it for where you want to use it privately. And you can unshield back to your normal wallet whenever, which your normal wallet doesn't have to be linked to you as well. Or you could unshield it to a different wallet if you wanted to make it even more private. But yeah, that's how I see it. I don't know.
Okay. Didn't know that makes sense. See, I'm thinking with Tezos, as a Tezos user, I'm not
Mhm.
sure if you know that, but I'm a Tezos user, and I
Really?
use
Really?
Tezos to
Okay.
buy. Yeah, it's crazy, I know. I use Tezos to buy art, right, and to mint art.
Mhm.
And so there's this weird thing that happens where, in a way, you kind of want what you do to be public.
Mhm.
But then there's also the fact that there have been times when people have DM me. This is not a very common thing, so don't.
Yeah.
I'm not kind of calling anyone out. But sometimes people DM me and they're like, can you buy my piece? And I'm like, yeah, not quite at the moment. And they'll say, oh, but I can see that you've got this much and my piece is only this much.
Yeah. See, for example,
So
that
it's kind of
shouldn't be
it's a
the
weird one.
case, right?
That doesn't happen in real life, right? Like
Exactly.
you wouldn't go into a
Exactly.
shop and they'd say, I can see how much money you've got in your wallet. Come on, buy something.
So, to give you an example on top of your example, right? I think that you should be able, first of all, you shouldn't have to disclose your whole holdings and everything. You could hide it right now. You could send it to an exchange and then send it to a different wallet that is not connected to your main wallet, right? And people wouldn't be able to see your balance that way. But instead of doing it through a centralized exchange, you could also do it through the shielded set, through shielding your Tez and then unshielding them in a different wallet. and keep them private. So people shouldn't be able to know all your holdings or your transaction history, who you bought with, or they should see only what you want them to see. That's the whole idea, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
And this
And
is just one example or two. You could
You're-
apply it to many different things, I think.
You also can't make
But
deals with people.
would this apply? Would this apply to the absolute actual use of it when we're transacting on the blockchain on through like object or whatever? You couldn't shield your wallet from certain aspects, could you? It's just like
No,
it's
I think
available to
that's
see.
especially for now, to interact with the dApps and the projects in general, you have to use your normal Tez, your normal addresses and tokens. Right now, I mean, it's just getting started, the whole private transactions thing. So for now, the only thing you could do, and given that activity picks up, is that you can shield your Tez and they hide it to a different wallet to say so. Not hide it, but move them to a different wallet so people can't link them with yours. So people can't know your transactions and your balance and everything. I don't know if in the future, if you will be able to interact with shielded addresses with projects. I don't know how it's gonna evolve or play out, to be honest. But I think for me, that's the whole idea, to be able to interact like that. But even if it doesn't become possible, you still can use it um, in the way I said. For example, let's say you have tomorrow to pay somebody for a gig that they did for you, right? You can use the shielded set, shield your tests, move them to a different wallet, and in that wallet you will have just the amount that you need to pay them. You pay them, they don't get to see where that came from before that. They don't get to see that you have a different main wallet with X amount of TES. Here's another example.
So it's kind of like it creates, sorry for being a noob here, but it's kind of like it creates a alternative wallet every time so that they can't see how that's transacted. So in theory, you can make.
That's
Is that what it is?
one way. That's one way. For example, you could pay the person you want to create to another shielded address. You shield your TES. When you shield your TES, if you go to the Shield Bridge or to the Umami wallet, you get a second address which starts with Z. This is your shielded address. This one doesn't show up on the Explorers, doesn't have a transaction history on the Explorers or anything. So if you give me your Z address, sorry, go ahead with the question.
Sorry to interrupt you, man. Just while I remember this train of thought is, so let's say you use a shielded address and you go and collect something on object.
You can't.
You can't,
You
can
cannot.
you? So you have to use a public address for that. But if you want to, like, it wouldn't be through a third-party app. It would be if you want to send Tez to somebody, then that would be, and you send it from your shielded address, and then people can't see what's going on in that address.
You don't.
Right.
You could even send it straight to their shielded address. I have a shielded address. You have a shielded address. That should be the normal in our wallets. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah, just like a bank account, like no different from a bank account.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
okay.
Let's say so. In your wallet, you have your normal address, and you have your shielded address. Whenever you want, you shield some Tez from your normal to the shielded address, and then you have a shielded balance. And with that balance, you can send to other shielded addresses. I have one. You can send me. I will not know where it came from. Like I will see maybe that I received that money, but it is confirmed. The blockchain obviously knows and monitors and confirms that, but it's not public info. Like it's not for everybody to see. So you could pay me directly on my shielded address if I did a gig for you, and I wouldn't be able to tell where you paid me from, how much Tez you have, how much, what kind of transactions you did before, and where it came from, and anything, And this should be the normal. That's how we interact in our everyday lives, I think, right?
Yeah, that is the normal. I think the interesting thing, I'm not sure if I should say this, but oh well. The interesting thing is when you've got, for instance, in the UK, where the governments are kind of got mixed feelings about, partly they're cracking down on crypto and they want to like tax the hell out of you over it, and on the other hand, they're kind of making some half-assed policies that are like, yeah, we're kind of pro crypto, but we're also very anti crypto, and they want to see everything that you've got. And so that's another aspect that I'm going, is privacy positive for that, or is it going to still, is it not going to solve that problem?
It shouldn't affect the relationship with the regulations, in my opinion. Like, this is not to be used to hide from the tax authorities or whatever. You as the user are still able to show the transaction history of your wallet, where you shielded, where you sent, what for. And also this technology, especially on Tezos, at least where they implemented it, they also added some viewing keys with that in mind. That, let's say I'm a company, right, and I want to do private transactions with all my financials. I don't want it to be public. But when the regulator comes, or the tax authorities or whatever, and they will ask me for all the transactions and everything, I got some viewing keys, they are called. So there is this option, and I can, with those viewing keys, I can see the transactions inside the shielded set. So this is to be used for that, for example. Now with the public shielded sets that were created and everything, I don't know how exactly. Like, I don't think they have viewing keys, or if they do have at all for those ones. But this is another option. And as I said, it is not for you to. It's up to you if you're going to hide from the tax authorities. You know what I mean? This is not what it was meant for. Like, some people, even before the private coins and everything, are hiding that they hold crypto, or that they're transacting, or whatever, that they turn it to fiat. That's up to the individual. It's everybody's responsibility on how they act with that. But the technology itself is not to hide from that, if it makes sense.
Yep, that all makes sense. Yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting because you make the comparison to, like, this is the way we transact normally with our bank accounts. No one can see what's in them. However, some people can see, of course, which is the regulators, and they're allowed to access that, and the banks can give over that information. So it just means it's more about control and who has the authority to just go into your account. And I think when you've got a shielded address, that can't just be seen, and yeah, it's up to you. It should be up to you to do that. And I'm not suggesting anyone kind of hide anything. They shouldn't be, but at the same time, you want to have complete ownership of it. And I think when something's completely public, there's part of that doesn't feel like complete ownership, even though it is, if you know what I mean. So yeah, and that's why I'm finding the privacy thing quite interesting. And I find Zcash interesting. And when I didn't realize that Tezos had this thing all along, but had it in place. So
it was
obviously privacy's only been part of the narrative now that we're starting to learn about, because it's become a bit more mainstream in crypto circles recently.
Totally.
So yeah, it's just trying to upskill myself and learn about it.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely, yeah. And I'm happy to answer any questions, like, up to the point I know. Of course, I'm not an expert either. But it was added to Tezos back in 2021, I think. But that was also the time where the privacy coins like Monero and Zcash and many others were starting to get a lot of hostility from the regulations and from the exchanges started delisting them and stuff. So all the work and on privacy coins was stopped all around the space, I think, besides the ones that were already by default privacy tokens, to say so. And now I think the whole, the whole regulatory state and everything is more friendly in a way. So we've seen it coming back, doing a comeback. And fun fact, for example, the Shield Bridge project, which is now one of the main you can use on Tezos, I think that the developer started working on those smart contracts and everything like back in 2021 or 22, and now he picked them up again and finished them and put them out, right? So it just wasn't the right timing back then. So it's good to see it coming back. For me, it is like an important aspect of the whole blockchain thing. And with that, we are exactly at the 2-hour mark. Blanks, you're with us?
No, Blanks
Have
is
muted.
left. Somebody else is here. It's Kryptonio, the singing elf from Greece.
Yeah, did you like my song?
It was really good. Well,
By the way,
is
guys,
there anything else?
Sorry,
Anything
guys.
else, sir?
Yeah.
Anything else?
Yeah. Did you guys pick up a piece on what Retro minted? Let me make sure that it came to my wallet. Yeah, one Atom Corp Elite received from retromoney.tez. Go mint, guys. 0.1 Tez. It's free, basically. Come on.
They've all gone now.
They're all gone?
That was
They're all
so
gone.
fast.
No. I'm asking.
Yeah, I'm telling. Did I do that thing where I sounded like I was asking as well?
No, I wasn't sure. I just didn't.
Yeah.
hear.
No, they're all gone. They're all gone.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, everyone.
They're all gone.
I realize I'm giving this out as a Christmas present, but it's actually quite violent. It wasn't the point, but yeah, it's just the last piece, and I thought I was always going to make it free. I just hadn't got around to it, so yeah.
Oh, man, we appreciate you for
Christmas
doing
present.
it here, man. I appreciate you for doing it here on the space, man.
Big time.
You're welcome, man. You're welcome.
And I was able to grab one. Woo-hoo.
And it's fully unchained.
Yes, sir. So back, like at the middle of the space, we were talking about the archivers, the tools from Jack and ESM and so on. And I liked it that I scanned one of my wallets and I had some FOC, fully on chain pieces in my wallet. It was cool because they show which ones are on IPFS with the link and metadata and stuff, and which ones are.
I think it's a really good way of supporting, for being a patron to artists. I think it's way better. It's way better than storing with YouTube or Instagram or whatever, and it's way better than even something like Patreon. Where you kind of support through this kind of subscription model, which I think is kind of forces creators and artists to have to do a million other things other than just create their stuff. So I think the system's great. I think it works really well, but I think fully unchained is absolutely the way to go for like really collecting something that you can have a lot of confidence in. And I think the price, I've said this a lot, but the price really, if you look at the quality of the stuff that's minted on fully unchained, you can't, and I'm maybe a little bit biased, but you can't find any kind of low effort work. Everybody's been really intentional about what they've minted, because obviously it costs them, and they've had to put a lot of thought in what they're putting out there, and they don't just mint everything. So it's kind of different. It's like a different aspect of the Tezos art scene. And the same artists are minting across both, but they choose which work is going to be fully unchained and which is going to be, on IPFS. So I think it's just really important to pay attention to what's happening, because I think it's a very good movement. All thanks to YesDem.
Yeah, that actually makes total sense. About people not minting everything on chain because of the cost, and so you basically get like a more curated selection by the artist himself of his artwork, right? In a way, like
Yeah,
premium.
definitely. And I think even the experience as a viewer, I mean, Zero Unbound has still got like a lot of work to do to be able to make the experience a bit better, but I think it's still pretty great considering, James just kind of put this together all by himself pretty much, and it's an amazing site. And so if you go on there and explore the art, that's almost its own creative curated experience in itself. And it's you'd find it difficult not to enjoy what you're looking at.
Awesome, man. All right. And with that, I think we can start wrapping up, Blanks. What do you think?
Sure, man. Definitely. Well, I do appreciate
Yeah.
everyone being here. That's for sure. Do you have anything else you wanted to add, Mr. Kryptonio?
No, it was fun today. I really, enjoy this more chill community calls where we just chat about many different things. Somehow the discussion always comes back to Tezos. I don't know why. Maybe we are biased or something, but yeah.
Funny how
And
that works.
It's really fun, man. Yeah. Happy holidays to everybody. Really, really appreciate everybody that was here and appreciate you as well, guys. Hope you have a great time with family and enjoy your holidays.
Yeah, thanks again to everyone who came up tonight and to everyone who's been listening in this entire year. These calls work because you guys just keep showing up. Well, this wraps up Tuesday Tezday for the year. We'll be back after the break, and Artsy Fridays will kick things off with a community call on January 2nd. But until then, take care. Enjoy the downtime if you can. Stay curious, stay connected, and we'll catch you next time. Thanks for joining.